Hello, this is what, number eight? Number eight. So we got some CDs here. There was one I was supposed to do a review on, but I can't remember it. So we're just going to go through this real quick. So we got about 6 CDs to go through, and it's sort of interesting. Again, this is from the churchyard sale pickup that I got all the CDs off of after the sale was out. So we'll start. This one has a address on it. So this is actually the greatest hits of Queen, and problem is that does exist. This is actually one of my discs that I left at work, so that's no good. Okay, next one, Kenny G Live. This actually was a pretty good CD. Actually, I didn't realize how many songs he did, and it has to do with Michael Bolton, which is sort of interesting. So, very solid CD. Was pretty much up to, was it 1989? So this was before the greatest hits CD when he started hitting it big. And if you wanted a greatest hits of all of Kenny G, this is the CD at the time you would buy. He didn't release until quite a few years later, but solid CD, pretty good. You could probably listen to this with dinner. Sound really, really nice. So that's going to go into the keep pile. Okay, next one. I have this on tape, so this is good. Kenny G Breakfast. This is his biggest album. This is from 1993, I think. 92. And it has all the big songs into it. Like By the Time It's Night Is Over, Peter Bryson, What Even My Heart Would Break, Aaron Neville. Has Morning. Yeah, Morning. That's another one. In the Rain, Forever in Love, which was his huge hit. And this was actually it's pretty solid CD, even though it did cover a few, it's a Kenny G CD, so you can't you can't really go too wrong with it. It's pretty basic. It's in instrumentals, except with the two songs of singer on it. So this is actually a very good CD. This is going to go into the collection. I'm gonna pop around here. And also, there's a Faith out. I think this is someplace else. So it did come with a bonus CD, which is the Faith out, which I do have. I just have the case for it. I just gotta find it. Okay, so this is Damiera Music. Now, this is one I couldn't remember if I don't take notes on this. This is a point of view disc. I can't remember if this is the guy he uses his music for all of his psychological. I think that's another one, but I think this maybe is the one where I don't think I really cared for it. I got re-listened to it. I'll do a fair review. It's a metal CD, so this was actually in it. So this says Mars onto it. This is a mixtape, but it is nothing but Red Hot Chili Peppers, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to play this, and we're going to dissect this one and see which song is what the person's thinking about it. So, yeah, so that's all Red Hot Chili Pepper, different Red Hot Chili Pepper song, which is kind of cool. Next one is the Vintage Music Collective. This is MCA's stab at sort of what, let's see what year, 86. So this is actually a stab of what Rhino later did. So this was 8 and 9. I actually have 9. It says 8 and 9, right? No, 9 and 10. I have 9. Scratch that, 10. This is a bad remaster. If you see these, avoid these like hell, because this is 9. This does not sound like this. I actually do have this one. This sounds pretty good. I mean, I could actually use what kind of food and Dizzy and all this stuff. I mean, if I needed to use I Do Love You, which was going to be one that I'm debating if I want to put on there. This is definitely 1960s. Of course, they have 50s look. I don't understand that one. The picture in the back's weird. Bad remaster into the first side of it, the first part of it, which is number in. Thing is, they have a little bit of if I could zoom in here real quick, they actually do have a little bit of sense of humor. They do have Eve of Destruction and Dawn Correction, which was sort of like the Answer song, but it actually was more of a parody than the Answer song, but that was kind of cool. And I mean, it has all the big hits. That Acapulco Go by Sunny Days. That was actually one I want to say is out there. But this one too has What Kind of Fool I Am, but it does I Have Love You by Billy Stewart, which I always think was one of the ones that everyone wants to redo because it's such a good song. But you know, this is pretty much the gamut of MCA records. But I would actually buy the later reissues from the was it '89? They fixed a lot of it because this part of it sounded atrocious. A lot of cutouts, drops. Um, I think I had a few where there's a lot of distortion. Some of the song, it was bad. This was better. Magic Carpet Ride to Tracy was better. I actually have that one. So yeah, this was a very hit and miss when it boils down to digital remastering at the time, and that's why I think they re-released these. Or as I said, I got 9, so this is going to go into the collection because there's some of it's interesting. The Dawn of Correction, Eve of Destruction was bad. Monday was just Christ awful when it boils down to the sound onto it. I remember. So yeah, this would be a pass if I was going to, unless you get it for free like I did. So, and that's all of them. Outside of it, I'm just gonna set them out here for the for a picture, but I just didn't like the music one from Damiera, I think it is. And again, I think it's the guy who just I thought that was a different one, but it could be that one. If it was the guy it is, the review would be he uses his music as a psychological session with like a psychiatrist or something like that, and it's pretty open. It's really I can say it's really out there, but I don't remember if that's the one right. But that's the disc. That's the pile disc for today. So thank you very much for watching. We've got some reviews on some of these things that's different. So again, this is my opinion on stuff. I'm not a music critic or anything, but I like music a lot, and I know which is good. So we try to do these quick point of view videos, and we try to make the best of it. So I think everything except that one's going to get saved. But I was going to listen to it. I don't think I want to. So yeah, I'm no other here. So I'll let you guys go and have a great day. Thank you very much for watching this video.